last time we played some trials, we saw Chloe get her ass yoinked, and then we were like, yippity doo dah, down the Yellow Blicky Road, all the way to the gates of GRANCEL City Castle, whatever. So we're now right on the exterior of GRANCEL, and we're gonna make a hop, skip, and a jump, try to go inside. Surely they'll let us without a problem. Us verified. Us verified bracers that definitely are bracers and are not junior bracers and need more training. So yeah, that's where they got us at right now. Right this minute. How's my controller? Oh. Helps if you don't. Yeah, boy. Oh. Doo-doo-doo. I might actually have to close and reopen. Is okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the first time we've had to do this shit. Usually it's because I hit the wrong fucking thing though for trying to load my save. But hey, we win some, we lose some, yeah. There we go. Excuse me. Also, I just realized I'm wearing the wrong outfit. Apologies. Hee. Yeah. Much better. All right, let's go kick some Grancelian fucking butt. Let's get. I like how it just shows up and it doesn't even finish. Let's get. It just dips. Like, all right, yeah, I get you. Whatever you say, man. I like how everybody's got a Totsugeki and a Strinova. Totsugeki. All right, this is where we were at. The gates, the halls of bullshit. Let me in. Very nice. South Block. That's my motherfucking club. In the club, we all fight. What's going on in the town square? A sacrifice? Wow, this city's freaking huge. That used to take me here a long time ago. Was it really this big then? Well, it's the biggest city in the kingdom. GRANCEL Castle's just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There's also the GRANCEL Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations. This shit's gonna take forever. Yeah! Huh, you don't say. That's actually just good for me because that means the game's not ending anytime soon. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. My, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger, but neither feel as elegant and refined as GRANCEL does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. GRANCEL has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display here. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance. The stalls are awfully formal for my tastes. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then shall certainly do my best. Just kidding. Though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you excuse me. Goodbye, Professor Alba. Thanks for the save times too. Been real. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as a... Yo, happy Friday, everybody. I just realized it's Friday. Congrats, you made it to another weekend. Holy shit. Estella's are awfully formal for my taste. Is that what I said? Oh, rip. Yeah, I can't. I'm like half asleep right now. I'm fighting for my goddamn life out here. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we could discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? And there's no way that she'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi. How funny. Now, like, honestly, if I were editing a video, I would be like, and there's no way that'd be as simple as walking up to the castle and just saying hi. And I'd edit the video of them just walking up to the castle and saying hi. And then it's like they came over screen or something. That'd be really fucking funny. That kind of shit always gets me. I don't know why. It's such a corny joke, but when they do it in shows and movies and stuff, it's just like, there's no way they'll fall for that. It's just a smash cut to somebody falling for exactly that. And I'm like, that shit's right up my alley, bro. Thank you. Do it again. That's like the Akira slide. I know people hate the Akira slide, but I eat that shit up. Put that in every movie. I don't give a fuck. Hello, step right up. What flavor can I get you? All of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. This one cures sleep. I can make them all shit their brains out. Let's go. Ice cream. If we don't hurry, we won't be able to get good seats. Darn that, Troy. Hey, where's my ticket? Step right up. Got crepes of all kinds. Don't be craped out by them. They won't bite, but you will. All right, calm the fuck down. I'm gonna need you to relax. See, here's the thing. I ain't trying to spend all my money on food this time. I'll be back. Hi, is this your first time in GRANCEL? The city is split into 4 districts, or blocks. Here in the South Block, you'll find the Bracer Guild, as well as a variety of shops. The North Block has the Royal Hotel, the biggest in the country. Just beyond it, farther north, is the castle itself. The West Block has the Grand Cathedral, as well as the main offices of the Liberal News. And finally, I could go raid the Liberal News and give Niall, oh shit, I can give him a noogie in his own office. Let's go. And over in the East Block are all the embassies, the arenas, and the general goods stores for the city. Very cool. Thanks for the layout, man. What is this? Came all this way in my little honeypot. We can't even enter the castle. Isn't like being called a honeypot a derogatory term? It's like calling you like a side piece or some shit. Or a trap. I don't even know. Appreciate the lurking and then have a good seed stream. Click their fucking heads. Okay, anyways. I wanted to see the inside of the castle. Well, you're not royalty, shit ass. A popcorn vendor. What is this? The Rochester, New York smash scene? Fuck out of here, weirdos. Wingard Orbital Factory. Okay, let me in. Whoa, wait. There's I can't fucking see. There's you guys bracers? If so, then come on in and let Wingard Orbital Factory take care of all of your orbit needs. We're professionals here. You could count on us. I'll give you some you can count on. All my slots are done though. What about if I look at my courtsy wortsies? Hee stupid. Don't say that. I was gonna go on a swearing spree for no reason whatsoever. I controlled myself though, because I am an adult. I am 9,000 years old. I have the ability to filter what I'm going to say and use appropriate times to be a little silly-nilly. Freeze enemies with a 10% chance of success. Aw, you shouldn't have. Yeah, well, that was kind of boomkiss. That's not a door, that's a dresser. Wow, look at all this stuff. Are those cameras? Are those books? What are those? I can't zoom in game. They got a music player, some ornaments, and a fucking orbital vacuum cleaner. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like an orbital vacuum cleaner is probably heavy as a mofo. Oh, they got like a little waiting area. Is this a doctor's area? What is this? A repair shop? Welcome to the Orbital Factory. The 3rd floor is where we handle all repair and maintenance orders. Of course it is. Wait, what if I wanted to see you repair something of mine? I don't got nothing to be repaired, but they even got like the little waiting benches. Smart level design. I like it. I like it. Casa. That's me casa. Grab. Arms and guards. I mean, pinky. I can't see. This is very digital. Racers, welcome to the shop. Please have a look around. I'm trying. my battle staff. Some little knifey wifeys, some shoes. That's a lot of money you're asking there, bud. Oh, look at that big hand cannon. Holy crud. Oh, look at the battle staff. Oh shit, it's an orbital buster sword. But not really, it's completely different. Welcome. I'm not very good at talking with customers. I generally let my wife handle that part of the job. Ah, a fellow acoustic, I see. It's okay, you could do it, you just gotta pretend. Why they just got guns and shit laying on top of the barrels, bro? Ah, the basement with just random items in it. I like this town, it makes me happy. Yes, more of this town, please. It may not have the best town theme, but it does have the best town so far. The tournament in full, well, actually, Roland might have, Ruin or Roland? The tournament in full swing like this, the East Block streets are packed. It's gonna be about time for the preliminaries to start. Your mom's about to start, stupid. Fisherman's Guild. I want to be part of the Fisherman's Guild. Oh my god, look at all these rods. I like playing with rods. I like playing with my rod. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Whoa, hey. What's wrong? I know you two. Those bracers I met in Lake Bose, right? Europe. Oh yeah. You were the one who told us about the Sky Bandits. So you do remember. Welcome. Welcome, welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Now that I think about it, you did mention the Fisherman's Guild when we spoke with you before. This is our main headquarters. Come on in, take a load off, sit back, relax, and enjoy the opulence of fish and brine. Okay. Don't mind if I do, but can I become a member? Our president, Mr. Fisher, what a name, by the way. Congratulations. Is a consummate professional, and the rest of the world would kill for that last name. He's the one who founded our organization to preserve our methods for future fishermen. We call him Fishing Baron. Damn, not only is your last name Fisher, but you got Baron as part of your title, even though you're not royalty. That's crazy. Welcome, friends, to the Fisherman's Guild. Oh, wow, there's a guild for you guys? Indeed, there is. There'd be a giant fish in the waters around these parts. We call them guardians, and they wriggle and they dive all through the waters of Liberal. It's our job, nay, our sacred duty, to find these elusive, pristine giants and best them in a battle of lures, reels, and wits. LRW for short. So, you guys like fishing then? For me, fishing's alright, I guess. You seem very, dedicated to your hobby. We fulfill our existence by traveling the width and the breadth of Liberal and snatching marine life from every corner of it. We spread the joys of fishing, hold introductory seminars, and sell our handmade gear. We've even become lobbying the Queen to create a fund to help protect our fishing locations. Wow, you guys are really into this, like scary into it. A true society for fishermen. You guys are actually pretty impressive. Would you like to join us? There's a small examination, but otherwise it's just a matter of adding your names to our roster in permanent ink. Thanks, and it really does sound fun, but we've kind of got things to do right now. Just things. A shame. You have the eyes of master anglers. I guess you could say. I could see it in the angles of your retinas, bro. If you have a change of heart, please come back anytime. We are always ready and eager for new recruits. I'll be back. Until next time. May fortune smile upon you. Elnan, huh? With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you've got it. If you're... Oh, it's Krma. If you're participating, expect nothing less than everything you've got. Oh, look at these people. Right. Can't let those army goons beat us. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Damn, there's a whole squad of them. I haven't seen these motherfuckers in a minute. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Krma. Wow, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yes, and we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. You were the rookies with Shara, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to GRANCEL? I'll field that one. I have to hurry or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We gotta get going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Ah, it must be awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed. They all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when you came in. Was that what I think it was? Indeed so. We're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Whoa. Sorry, I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. I'm Elnan, with the GRANCEL branch. Miss Kilka got in touch with me to inform me that you two would be coming soon. Can I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Yay, we signed the forms. Excellent. I bid you welcome to GRANCEL branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You're the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him? Oh yes, I'm Everin's dad. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter. He failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. Army's current counterterrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hope it might smooth things over. Is there something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. Eh? I'll just tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss. Didn't know I started because no notification on Discord. Damn, skill issue on my part. I didn't even check. Usually I double check to make sure that there's a whatchamacallit, from the site, a notification from the site that's supposed to auto post my stuff. But I didn't check this time because like surely it did its job and I'm half asleep. I was wrong. My B. Yeah, sorry about that. Yoshi commits tax fraud. Somebody's got to commit tax fraud. It's not going to be me this time. Notice I said this time. I'm feeling more and more rebellious. Fun fact, chat. I did a little bit of quick maths today with politicians' incomes, military budget, SNAP benefits, and a bunch of other things. I combined I took like half of everything and all of the politicians' budgets, and I combined it all together. And the amount of money that was there, not including any possible embezzlement or false reporting or anything like that, I was very disgusted. Let's just leave it at that. So I have feelings, very strong feelings about where, you know, how things maybe should be going. But I'm not you know, I also, just for a fun fact, in case you want to know which direction I was going, I also went to the census and I got how many people are currently residing, not citizens, residing in the United States. And I also got the data on how many families or households are in the United States. And I applied those numbers to the money numbers just for an idea of some different things. And yeah, the short end of the stick isn't even what we're getting. We're getting less than that overall. But anyways, I don't want to go down that road right now. I want to do some GRANCEL, so let's do that. Let's do that instead. Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss. We explained everything that they'd learned in the fortress, as well as Professor Russell's request. How y'all doing today? Hopefully you're ready for a good weekend. Doesn't feel like the weekend, but it sure is. What's wrong? Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army. The counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe, but it's true. Talk with Kilika at the Zeiss branch and she'll confirm our story. It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. and the citizens would never dream that the colonel would be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The intelligence division has played everyone for fools. The Braces Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. What? Really? Oh, no way. No need to worry then. Still, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are also being treated as terrorists. You understand what this means? Well, I think it means that the queen is in danger. The letter would just get crumpled up, probably. Seems likely. What I was getting at is the colonel probably has the strongest hold on GRANCEL castle as he did on the fortress. If we presented that letter, it'd likely get crumpled up. Man, whatever. What? How are we supposed to get in and then talk to the queen? We could possibly sneak in, like we did at Leiston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be as foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Oh, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it'd be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the royal castle is just off the main street directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Alnan. Oh, Mr.? Wasn't Chloe coming to the capital about right now? Now that you mention it, she did say she'd meet us before the birthday celebration started. She should definitely be here by now. Alnan, there wasn't a girl about her age named Chloe who came around asking for us, was there? We promised to meet her here. Chat, Alnan is a pretty mister. That's all I'm gonna say. Chloe, you said? No. I'm afraid no one by here has been, I'm afraid no one by that name has been here. Ah, raspberries. Maybe we should have asked where she was staying. You mentioned some rich relatives. Well, that's not much of a lead, I suppose. I'm sure she's simply running late and will try to contact you shortly. If she comes by, I'll be sure to let you know immediately. Thank you. Yeah, that's frustrating, Nept. Ooh, I got 3 floors in this place. I almost said the B word again. We're gonna cook them. Which we got on here, by the way? No requests. Oh shit. Okay. One is like on the same level as Olivier, just not as flamboyant, you could say. That's fair. That's fair. I see it. I see it. I respect it. Like, I know it wants me to go in one direction, but like, what if I just want to not do that? I mean, I suppose I could. I don't have any side quests or anything, though. Weird. I wonder if there will be a bunch of them. So busy again. I did so much shopping that getting it all sorted out is going to take forever. My husband got to enjoy his churches, and I got to enjoy my shopping. It's a win-win for us. Both husband and wife. Enjoying a church, Nope, shut up. It's good to be home after such a long pilgrimage. A new sister joined the cathedral in my absence. I must familiarize myself with her name. Man. Meow, 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 meow. How long do they plan to keep the port closed anyway? Uh-oh. Long enough, I suppose. Everybody here is living on top of each other, huh? I swear, ever since we moved here to the capital, all he's done is piss his life away. Sounds just like me, for real, for real. We just moved here. Ever since I was a child, it's been a dream of mine to live in the royal city. Okay. Got like toys on the ground or something. Yo, parents will do anything but be happy when you're happy. I swear to God. Mom's like, I busted my ass so you could have easy life and you're just taking it easy. And then you're like, well, yeah, wasn't that your goal? It's like, what the fuck do you mean? This is a really relaxing place. Not my mom. I'm just saying I know people that live through that. Shit's wild. I kill many an hour here, just sipping a cuppa and reading. I spent all my time raising you and loving you, being affectionate to you. Don't you dare talk back to me. Yeah, I thought all that time we spent together made it so you were a safe place for me to have disagreements with and shit. Goddamn, my bad. I should have known better. My apologies. Lesson learned. Oh, God. More recipes. What's over here? News service? Finally. What up, stink asses? Welcome to the Liberal News. Despite our name, we're totally nonpartisan. I swear. First floor is information, second floor is the newsroom, and third floor is printing. There's almost nobody in the newsroom these days, so I've been put in charge of it by default. Okay, what are you, lonely? Giving up that information for free? If I don't get that manuscript soon, my editor will kill me. Nyla and Noctitia are so much more stricter than the chief. I know that crust. Would you two happen to be the junior bracers, Estelle and Joshua? Oh, bro's got info. I don't know, who's asking? The editor-in-chief of the Liberal News. I've heard about you two from both Niall and Dorothy. Oh, okay, that's us then. A pleasure to meet you. We're avid readers. Glad to hear it. You want to see Niall? Not especially? Good, because he's not here. He won't be back for a while. What the fuck? Niall's out right now getting us some juicy nuggets of reportable goodness. The scoop, the skinny. He won't be back for a while. Alright, yeah, my bad. Okay, my apologies for even thinking. Noctitia. The prelims are gonna start here soon. Camera? Check. Pass? Check. Double check? Checkbook? Yes. Yo, she be tweaking. Alright, it's fine though. If I had a high stress job, I too would be tweaking constantly. Just kidding. I tweak a lot less now than I used to. Even though I've been feeling a bit more, I don't want to say violent because that's not the right word. Not even angsty. It's just like aggressive. Not even really aggressive. I don't know. I've been feeling some kind of way lately. Let's just put it at that. Yeah. I must clean the house before the master returns. Oh no, master's gonna get me. Ah, hello there. Please forgive my appearance. You caught me in the midst of cooking beef stew for my granddaughter. Well, Granny. Yay, Grandpa's coming home. Hope he gets here right now. No? How about now? No? Aw, boo. I feel like every kid's gone through that where they like try to do it's thunderstorming and they're like, lightning now. And they'll like try to hit the point on the same timing as the lightning or whatever. Or they know someone's coming home and they're like, I bet they're going to be home right about now. Same thing. I feel like every kid's done that. I just saw some guys in handcuffs being led around by a group of soldiers. They came from the docks. Ew, no pigeons, come back. My bird friends. Cathedral. Port is closed right now. It's anti-terrorist measure. Give you anti-terrorist. Oh, heightened security. Yo, they got. Jesus Christ, this cathedral's big. They got doors upon doors. They must have this door alone. Chat, I used to sell windows and doors. A door like this, assuming it's made out of wood, and this is all if this was hand carved, we're not even gonna get into that territory, but because it depends on the artisan. But if this is properly manufactured, right, carved by a machine, and it's fiberglass instead of being wood, and let's just assume it has accents on it, like golden accents, and then that handle structure and all that. This is a double French door, and then with the embroidered molding that's around the whole thing, this is probably going to cost you about $16,000 just for this one door that is locked, might I add. Yeah, a door like this is clearly not a 36 wide door. This is not average. This is a custom door for that type of like that type of wood grain look in the stain. You're probably looking at closer to 8,500 installed, obviously. Thought perhaps I could take the initiative and fund the mixing of a medicine for Her Majesty's ailment, but not a soul seems to know her symptoms. No one's been told, and no one's allowed audience. The head maid Hilda requested an audience, but was turned away by a man in black armor. No, the Majesty's sick. I hope Sister May is doing well in Roland. Although I practice religious duties the same as anyone else in my position, I am also in charge of instructing the newly cloister the Pokemon? Wait, what? Huh? And our ranks have been bolstered recently. The new sister is currently out gathering grasses and herbs for us. Okay. Hideos watches over us always. We must treasure every day in the life she has given us. Yeah. I sure will. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a book. I don't know how to read, though. Is there another book up here? Oh, it's another book. Welcome to our local cathedral. Reception faith is kept alive. Okay. Great voice line, thank you. Or, you know, speech bubble. Sorry, pigeons. I got places to be. I do this shit already? Yeah, I did. Why am I confusing myself? Stop that. North block. Let's go back to the south block, yeah? And let's go to the east block. I like how one's like slightly up and one's slightly down. That's nice. Holy stink. There's an ice cream shop here in the east block that is simply to die for. I mean, if you're lactose intolerant, anything's possible. Man, I ain't interested in this tournament. Not at all. All that stuff just happens, man. Happens and it ends, and the world keeps on turning. What the fuck do you mean by that, bro? Just enjoy the entertainment. Stop being a weirdo. At least if I had a girlfriend, I might go to the tournament. There's this beautiful girl who comes by here all the time. She's totally my type. Okay. Are you her type, though? That's like kind of the real question. There's this ice cream shop here in the east block that's simply to die for. Didn't I just fucking talk to you, woman? Everyone in the city looks forward to the annual martial arts competition. Yeah, me too, but apparently I can't participate. Looks like they changed around a lot of the rules this year for some reason, because fuck you. Oh, hi. You're here to watch the competition? Yeah, probably. Remember the name Anton? But the Border Garrison team is probably going to win again this year. Why'd I even bother buying an advance ticket? I can't believe the Royal Guardsmen aren't fighting. I wanted to see Lieutenant Schwartz do her thing. So let's see, who should I cheer for this year? Maybe I'll just cheer for blood, doesn't matter whose. Typical fucking human. Y'all humans, man, I swear. Oh, it's a whole ass department store? Red-haired, default NPC, no portrait, have an Anton. Got it. I flew in from Bose to sell some of my merchandise. Okay. Oh, they have stuff from revenue? Why is you can only ever find these things you want when you have no money? It's just like a Steam sale. For real, for real. Welcome. Would you like to try a free sample of our tea? I could even teach you how to prepare your own cup. Yes, I would. Stop talking about it and do it. The girl over there is giving out free tea samples? That's my twin sister, Kitty. She's the most popular waitress here right now. Yeah, and she's also named Kitty. What do you expect? She stole a tea selling position from me and said it was because she's older and wiser. She actually said wiser. I'll show her. I'll be the best tea seller ever. All right, calm down. It's not that deep. I mean, maybe it is. I don't work in the fucking tea selling maid business. I mean, tangentially I do, but damn. That's crazy. Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship would make for a really nice gift, don't you think? I don't know, Terrell. Do I think? Pharrell. Hello. Looking for a little memento of your visit. Not really, but I'll take a look. I don't want any of this shit you got. Twitch notif triggered? Sick. Thanks. Thanks, website. Thanks for that massive delay. Welcome to the Edel department store, where your money goes far and really wants to play. Bitch, what does that mean? Genuinely. Liberal news! Oh! Spending all that money. Yeah, stupid. You love to see it. I should probably save, huh? Just in case. Where am I going now? Over here? Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Welcome to the Grand Arena. There's still some time before the match begins. Please feel free to wait in line with the other spectators if you wish. Okay, so I guess I'm not buying any tickets yet. All right, let's go fucking talk to the queen and shit. Ugh. What's this? What happened? This feels like an area I get shanked in London and then just be left to bleed out. The embassy. Just ahead is the European embassy. General public's prohibited from passing beyond this point. Official business only, I'm afraid. Yay, I can't wait to go into the embassy for non-political. Oh. Hello. Welcome to the GRANCEL Museum of History. Our newest exhibit, Liberal and Modernist Wave, is now open to the public. It's gripping. You know what else is gripping? Reading the news. At least the fuck-ass news in some make-believe-ass game. Shock over Royal Guard arrests. According to the statement issued by the Intelligence Division late last night, the Royal Guard conspired to revolt within the royal city. This shocker occurred when the group was confronted by the Intelligence Division's Special Operations Unit, which identified the unfolding plot. Following the incident, the Army Strategic Operations Headquarters called for an immediate stand-down of the Royal Guard. It also appears that the incident at the Central Factory was the work of the seditionist movement led by the former Royal Guard members. Evidence gathered from the attack seems to have been a deciding factor in IDing the culprits. Ex-First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz is currently on the run with a number of her fellow officers. A warrant has been issued for their arrest. The Intelligence Division set up headquarters in the Arab Royal Villa and is preparing for an attack by the insurgent unit. In the meantime, entry into the area surrounding the villa is strictly prohibited. Suspicion of a sedation plot, an attack on the Fentral Why we be saying words? Why we be saying words? The fuck does that mean? Did it meant to say on the Central Factory? Did we find a typo? What the fuck is a Fentral Factory? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a Central Factory. Typo, I think. We found a typo, chat. Yippers. Anyways, sedation plot, an attack on the Central Factory. Her Majesty's most trusted unit has, suddenly, like a bolt out of the blue, been accused of some truly heinous crimes. These shocking events have sent citizens of the royal city reeling in a state of bafflement. Yet there has still been no word from the Intelligence Division about the evidence or motive behind these incidents. In the interest of public sentiment, should not swift steps be taken to demonstrate clearly the grounds for these claims. Well, do I got news for you? Stink asses. Okay. A royal official disclosed today that Her Majesty Queen Alicia, my bad, appears to have fallen ill and is presently recuperating in the royal keep. It's also noted that Princess Claudia would be attending to the needs of her grandmother, Her Royal Highness, for the time being. The Honorable Duke Dunnen von Oslis will be assuming all official duties in her stead. It is conceivable that there may be a postponement of the annual festivities if Her Majesty's recovery is unfavorable. In the royal city, already taken aback at the arrest of a unit within the royal army, this is another piece of depressing news for all the peace-loving citizens. Our prayers go out to Her Majesty for a speedy recovery. I mean, y'all might want to check up on your queen, you know what I'm saying? This year's martial arts competition is hosted by the Honorable Duke Dunnen von Ostlich in place of Her Majesty. And despite the uncertainty arising from the events, the preliminary rounds will begin as scheduled. Owing to the Duke's strong inclination to have teams of 4 battle it out, this year's match format was changed. Good God! The sudden modification sent competitors scrambling in an effort to assemble teams. It appears, however, that one competitor, a citizen of the Republic, has elected to go at it alone for the time being. The solitary challenger, will he be able to make it through the prelim? That's hype! Yo, who is it? How fucking crazy would it be if it was like Cassius or something? Yo, that'd be so fucking sick. That'd be kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to go in here. Well, if it isn't my favorite professor, I suspected I might see you here today. Much obliged. Technically know the Republic Challenger. Is it the monk? Don't tell me. I don't even know what the Republic is, so my bad. An outer wall segment. The wall segment was cut and carried from the tower structure built before the Great Collapse. Depicted upon it are staff-wielding priests and a winged gold-like being, typical of period frescus? Okay. Scholars continue to examine the design for any connection with Adios. Sick, you love to see it. This way? Museum's job isn't just to show off old relics. We're also responsible for collecting, cataloging, and storing all of it. The Calvard Republic. I don't remember if I remember anybody from there. I kinda don't. Rip. And we work with researchers like Professor Alba as well. Wasn't the Calvard Republic talked about in it was Bo's or Ruin, I think. I can't remember though. I think it was Bo. No, it was Ruin. Right? No. Yes. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been mentioned a few times. I just don't remember which direction they are from Liberal or anybody who's a member visiting from there off the top of my head. I got some weapons and shit. The Dark Age of Ruin. Immediately following the Great Collapse, the world was plunged into confusion, signaling the beginning of what came to be referred as the Dark Ages. This era was defined by almost endless conflict between various powers and numerous nations, large and small, and lasted for roughly 500 years. Yippee! Around 12,000 years ago, the advanced civilization of Zumeria was at its peak, and suddenly and inexplicably, it disappeared. A great collapse occurred, destroying the Zumerian culture and plunging its people into a dark age of ruin. The items exhibited on the first floor from the very beginning of this era aren't believed to be the products of an ancient civilization itself, but nonetheless, its influence is clearly visible upon the world upon them, giving them immense academic worth. It's geographically to the east of Zumeria. You think Zeiss mentioned it the most. Okay, that makes sense. Ancient lantern. Holds fires, towers, got it. Floor tile. Piece of tilted floor from inside a ruined building. Broken stones fit together to create beautiful, intricate patterns. Found at the bottom of Lake Valeria, adorned with reliefs similar to those found on the walls of the towers. Tetracyclic. Tetrasic as fuck! Horrible post-revolutionary world. It's been only 50 years since Professor C. Epstein invented ordnance. Epstein didn't kill himself. The world technology has advanced at a lightning speed ever since. Perhaps the most notable representative of these advances in the modern orbital power is the modern orbital power airship. Goddamn. These orbital ships are already used extensively in Liberal, but neighboring nations such as Erbonia have also begun to devote themselves to their manufacture as well. And smaller sized airships are also used. I feel like we've already read that before, that excerpt before somewhere. The first appearance of the Septian Church occurred in the year 500 and marked the end of the Dark Ages. The church centered around the goddess of the sky, Hades, and espousing an ideology of human salvation, began to take an active role in society and rapidly permeated social consciousness. Eventually, the nobility and knight class could no longer ignore the church's power, and a new order was established with the church at the center. Okay. Ancient artifacts. A relic of any shape or size found in an ancient ruin, generally of a known or uncertain purpose. The church believes these artifacts to have some connection with the Septarian's gift from Adios, and their recovery is one of the duties that the church fulfills. Artifacts are said to have supernatural powers, but those on display here are all ones that have since lost their powers and are no longer functional. Kinda like me! A loom! A man-powered machine used to spin thread, as they do be. As the Septian era continued and people became accustomed to peace, cotton and other crops became more widely cultivated and sold. This was also the era in which handicrafts with the intent to obtain money came into practice. See, I like this kind of shit. I could do this kind of bullshit often in a game. I don't care. I had a problem in one of my playthroughs of Skyrim where I literally collected a library worth of books, and I just sit there and read the books in Skyrim, even though they weren't like super well written or anything. I just read them, and I was like, somebody wrote a story in a story. You know what I mean? Like somebody wrote Skyrim, which is a playable story, and then in there they wrote extra stories for the player character to read. That was like had nothing to do. Like there was ones that were like purely fantasy in Skyrim. So you had a fantasy story that you were playing where they had characters that wrote fantasy stories, and I just thought that that was the neatest fucking thing. I was like, yeah, let's go. I just like shit like that. A handwritten copy of the scriptures used by the church at the end of the Dark Ages. The ability to print did not exist in the Middle Ages, leaving no choice but to copy by hand onto pieces of parchment. Morrowind had that tenfold, lots of reading. I would have loved that. But you know, I'm not old as dirt, so I didn't really play Morrowind. I played a little bit, and I remembered liking the combat, but by that time, the game was like somebody else's, and they were much older than me. The church has long been a source of art. I mean, yeah, they were just like, you know, whatever. And this has been true since the dawn of the Septian era. It was around the year 900, however, that the current likeness of Adios is thought to have been first created. Likewise, many of the ritual items used by the church today first assumed their present forms in this time period too. It was your stepdad's and you were too young to get anywhere. You just die from random bandits. Imagine getting skill gapped by bandits. I don't need to, I've had it happen to me. A couple of the book series you can collect in trials are parodies of existing characters in the series or other content. That's actually really funny. I dig the shit out of that. Yeah, oh, it's a landing port. I don't really want to go there right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. We at the castle, hoes. That's a big fucking gate. Hello? Wow, so that's GRANCEL Castle. No, Estelle, that's Roland's porter potty. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. A sippy sip? You're like spawn camping my sips. That's crazy. Thanks for the sip. Ah. Which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, still your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on a vacation and checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to GRANCEL Castle. Please state your business. Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning her, though. Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greening. Huh? Her Majesty's ill? Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning that the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn the Guardsmen. How could they turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyway. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. He even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Anyway, yes, the castle's off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. Her Majesty's been taken sick. Who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country? Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy, on paper. How's that work? Oh, literally, on paper. Can't picture someone like him even actually making any real governmental decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit, I would have thought the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say. What's that? Whoops, speak of the devil. Rutrouse. Ah, this fuck ass. Ugh, I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace. But I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days, you've been in the banquet hall, drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comments. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip. I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As future king, I could do what I want and whenever I want. Time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the Grand Arena. This fucking pig, bro. I've never wanted to stick my digital foot out in front of somebody and trip them so bad in my life. By any chance was that, you know, I won't even say it. I was His Grace the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Oh, suddenly I fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant, and it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it. You're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected. So, try not to let this whole thing get you down. GRANCEL's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the royal city after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right, we will. Thank you both for your kindness. And all the free information. Wow, that was informative. Can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. Hey, chat. Do you think controlling the flow of information is useful? Do you think it has massive benefits to people in power? I wonder. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. Imagine being me and playing this in 2020. Yo, what a time to be alive. Yo, I'd be like, well. That settles it though. Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the East Block. Is there any strinova today? Listen. Yes, but I'm gonna try to make it as far as I can. Also, might be ending stream early so I can actually get some shit editing done that I gotta do. I'm not sure. I don't know. I got some stuff I gotta write and record, and I can't do that on stream. Anyhow. So, back to the main road, then east. I thought about doing some late night lucky today, but I'm just so fucking tired. I was like, I took a nap. I had to take a nap for real before stream, and then I was like, I don't even know if I can read this game. And then I did a poll to see what I should play, and then I was like, you know what? Regardless what the poll says, I want to play Trials for as long as I feasibly can, and then I'm just either gonna end stream or play Strinova and call it a night, because that's mentally, that's as much as I got. I was like, I'm gonna go take a 30-minute nap, and I got woken up twice, and I was like, all right, well, this is my life now. And I overslept by 7 minutes. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, 2 please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days, starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket? Actually, we were hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could. Oh, all right then. They're already more than halfway finished though. Would that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 Mira. Wow, that's a lot. I'd heard there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there's been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Oh. Okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950. You know, I'll just pay the Mira, it's fine. Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. Entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate. Meow. Currently, the arena is holding the preliminaries. May I see your tickets? Yippee! Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion. Let me in, stupid. Whoa! Oh, wow, this room is gorgeous. This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the 2nd floor, apparently. Let's take a look. This is giving me Digimon World 3 lobby vibes. If you want to watch the preliminaries, you best hurry up. You might just be in time to catch the 7th match. Welcome to the Grand Arena. You can use the stairwell through either door to get audience seating. I'm a race car. Door's locked. Aw, but I wanted to jump the team. It said, I don't think they'd appreciate us going in there. It's a waiting room for one of the teams. We got same shit. Door's locked. Oh, wow. Look at all these people. Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. We talked to a bunch of people and they were all fucking hyped for it. Of course it is. Goofy. I wonder how far the prelim rounds go. Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting. Huh, looks like they're starting up. Well, let's go find us a place to sit down. That's a soccer field. That's a Pokemon battle stadium. Wait a second. I know a gym battle when I see one. Hold on. I know an E4 match. That's crazy. Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment Team, Captain, and I'm not reading all that. Just get your bum ass out here. Thank you. Huh? Thought the matches were one-on-one. I guess this one's a team outing. I could have sworn it was an individual bouts only, though. North Side, Red Team, Bracer Guild, GRANCEL Branch, Captain Kurt. It's Karna's team. Wow, we got here just in time to see him fight. Let's go, Bracers! Beat their asses. Whoop, whoop. This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting positions. Wait, they're allowed to use guns? Huh? Fight! Again! I get to actually watch the play. Oh, the solo targeting? Let's go. Oh, shit. They got nothing on my Bracer boys and girls. With a blind, stupid. Hard as steel. Oh, yeah. Hard as steel. You know, I'd have to say it like that. And they gave him a pole arm? That's crazy work. No, finish your plates. Use Arts, Karna. Do it. Oh, damn, Karna. Buy my Arts. Be go hard. I have the cock of my balls. Calming as ocean waves. Oh shit! Go crazy, Krma. Oh fuck! Yo, that was sick. Chew on this. Oh! He fucking murdered him. Oh, how do I get these people? Oh! How come she gets to move and shoot? My characters can't do that. What is this bullshit? My characters can't fucking do that shit. Hey yo, winner's Kurt's team. If I do a move, I lose my turn. Woo! Go Krma! That was a good match. Soldiers move well, but the bracers are better as working as a team. Yeah, you can use their moves for teaching lessons. Wow, I don't know what it is, but watching martial artists at work really gets me hyped up. Your friend made the same reaction to the voice line. It's so hard not to. It's so hard not to. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I'd have liked to see this from the beginning. Yeah, I know how you feel. But part of being an adult is putting one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done. Shut up, Joshua, you fucking stick in the mud. Well, I like not being an adult yet. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, let the remaining competitors step forward. Okay. Southside Blue Team. Team Raven. Captain is Belden. What you got, Belden? They look like they're from Bose. What are those guys doing here? Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Ruin, yeah. Dumbass, the port town. It's that group from the warehouse district in Ruin. Ah, I see. The competition's open to the general public. Ugh, they stick out like sore thumbs. Really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists. Northside Red Team, neighboring Calvard Republic appearing alone is Zin. Oh! Zin? All world. Fighting alone is going to be a real handicap. No kidding. He'd be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's going to be in real trouble. Yeah, it's the guy I thought it was. Yeah, the monk looking dude. Yeah. All right, so I was right originally, and then I psyched myself out for no reason. Okay. Zin will be competing in this prelim, but solo, with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. Let's begin with the 8th preliminaries. Both teams, go to your starting places. Cook their shit, bruh. Begin! Oh, they're so fucking done. Yeah! One shot him. 36 damage. Oh my god. No, it's about to be a massacre up in here. Oh, chat, they didn't even put a dent in his shit. He's just told, oh, he just gets to act again? And again? He's hitting him for 420 each time. Nice. Or one time, whatever. 420 blaze ups in. Wah! Guys, you're not even, bro. You are so far out of your league. Oh, he's hitting him with an axe craft. Don't do it. Oh. This fucking sent him to the Shadow Realm. Brother almost kills him with one punch each. They're like fighting for their lives, and he's like, you know what? Boom! Fuck you. Reminds me of the Despair Brawler being able to counter every attack. True, that shit. I remember that. That actually carried me through a couple missions. Hit him with the Aura Sphere. The Lucario special. Get hit a few times. Aura Sphere him real good. Yeah. Yahoo! Okay, Mario, calm down. Goes in. That'll show him what braces are made of. Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say a 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously. Current match will mark the end of preliminaries. They act like they haven't taken on multiple 1vx's, 2vx's. Get out of here. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champions will be decided. Now, we will hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunnan. Oh, no. Ahem. My dear ladies and sorry. My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret the government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them, but I was here for the second half, and what I saw was exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health. But I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, do not von Oslis, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Let us remember the spirit and enthusiasm we felt during this competition and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you all enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred battle royale. I think I did his voice justice. I think I kind of cooked on that one. I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people. Probably just memorized something written by the intelligence division staff. Yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, but also a special gift from me. Grace, are you certain that this is wise? You mean silent? This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. This gift is to be a written invitation to the royal court dinner party at GRANCEL Castle to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as an incentive for those competing to excel and advance. Easy peasy. Hey Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes. It would be ideal if Krma got that invitation. If they win the championship, be allowed into the castle, and we'll all be above board. I could give her the chance to get the message to Her Majesty. Or you think it's something else? No, that's it. But I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'd have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in the waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see. Krma's team came from the North Gate, right? Right. If they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them. I'm in the fucking... Wait, also, speaking of which... Krma, hi everyone. Congrats on making it through the prelims. Hey, it's the new kids. Oh, hey guys. Yo, you here to watch the fights? Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks. I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it a team competition, though. Yeah, me neither. It's weird. But it's okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried, though. Oh, you know Zin, too? I don't know if I'd say that, but I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable. He apparently came to Liberal specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from single to team competition. And I'm betting that His Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zin still had no choice but to register as a one-man team. Ah, okay. Ugh. A Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes. No argument there. Still, it's gonna make it really hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Say, well, maybe. What just happened? You all got this creepy, serious look. No, we were just thinking. What would you say to teaming up with Zin in this later, no-holds-barred fights? Let's go! I was hoping. Well, Wait, what? Teaming up with him? Is that even allowed? Not his fault that the rules of competition were changed at the last minute. If one of the cool rules can be changed, then I think we got some wiggle room. There really are no other bracers available that we could ask. Charizard's busy, and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really. I don't think Cassius is even in the country. I hope they add Annalise to future games as a playable character. She seems fun. Hey, those two joined up, they'd probably be accused of cheating on general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the day's out. If he agrees to let you join him, you should still have plenty of time to register. Okay. Oops. Listen to us go on. I hope you give this some serious thought but for now, we have to go. Bye-bye, newbies. Here's hoping we see you in the ring. Bye. What do you think, Estelle? I sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay? Yeah! That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, mighty Adios, thank you so much for your bountiful favor. You're cracked. Fucking dude. Stupid motherfucker. Think about it. You could be in the martial arts competition. And we can help Zin in the process. Not to mention, check out that awesome castle. And be a part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royale. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You really want to do this that badly? You haven't even entered yet, much less made it into the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though, assuming we even made it through, that is. Yeah. Think how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask to join his team. Would you happen to have any idea where he actually is? Don't confuse the issue with the facts. Ugh. Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report in to Elnan. He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zin is. Thank you, Joshua. Goodness me. I see. Yes, Zin requested the bracers send him some helping hands. I hadn't said anything to you guys since you were working on that request from the professor, but thanks to the whim of his grace, we can handle both tasks at once. Nice to see his selfishness work in our favor for once. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think that there's merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. And with 2 bracer teams participating, our chance of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea. Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So, any clue where we might be able to find Zin? More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvert Republic's embassy. Gotcha. Makes sense. That's where he's from. The embassy's in the same block as the arena. We could stick our heads in the door at the bar along the way. Okay. Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while you're here? Well, we could stay in a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the Northern Blocks holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Hotel Roenbaum. If I may, allow us to cover the cost of your room. GRANCEL branch can afford it. Whoa, really? That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly. I consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more. Nah, just a room's good by me. Very well then, we accept your offer. I'll book your room then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening and someone will help you. Solid fucking W. No request still. Alright, let's save. I can't wait. Tomorrow we're gonna find good old Zin. Gonna fight in a fucking tournament. Gonna sleep in a fancy ass hotel. It's gonna be good times. Man. What a fun game.